Hey Cancer, I hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be your love reading for the end of July. If you want to skip the card pull and go straight to your messages, feel free to click the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. So, we're going to pull a couple of oracle cards just to see what the overall energy is surrounding this reading for you all. And the first card that came out for you is Balsamic Moon, a time for healing. Let's get another card from the Romance Angels deck and see what other energy is around you. And we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. All right, so we'll see how those cards fit into your overall reading. Let's get into some tarot and start first by looking at your current energy. Current energy for my Cancer collective. Okay, and we have two that came out. The first one we have is the Seven of Swords. And then the next card that we have for you is the Page of Swords. For your person, what's the energy surrounding Cancer's person, whether they're in your physical space right now or not? We have the Eight of Swords. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden from you, we have one that came out. We have the Two of Coins in reverse. For advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit. Okay, we have two. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. And we also have the Nine of Wands. And for your potential outcome. All right, potential outcome is the King of Coins. Okay, so let's grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these cards a little bit further. Starting again with your current energy. Current energy for my Cancer collective. We have the Two of Chalices. For your person's energy, let's see what we have. We have the Two of Wands. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have the Knave of Pentacles. For advice from Spirit, we have the Knave of Swords. And for your potential outcome, wow, those came out quick. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so let's get some oracle cards and get some final messages before we get into the reading. So for your energy, we have Kicking It. For your person's energy, we have one that flipped over. We have Secrecy. For challenges, obstacles, and what's hidden, we have What a Catch. For advice from Spirit, we have Sleep on It. And for your potential outcome. Potential outcome, we have Skater Girl. All right, let's get into this Cancer collective. So, the overall energy that's surrounding you right now is soulmate and a time for healing. So, what this feels like to me right off is that there was a situation that you had with someone that may have been your soulmate, right? That you felt very connected to, that you were very optimistic about, and it doesn't feel as though it worked out for you and this person for whatever reason. It just didn't feel like it launched, like it got off the ground in the way that you would have wanted to. And I think that now is the time for you to sort of process everything that's happened and work on healing yourself, working on recovering from this situation, from this relationship. Looking at your current energy, we have the Seven of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Two of Chalices, and we have Kicking It. In control, talented, driven, kicking bad habits, trying to score, team player, and accomplishing goal. So What this energy feels like to me is that you are still sort of to, you're holding on to this person still, where there's a part of you that says, you know what, we can still make this work. We can still come together. I think that there's a part of you that is still very much wanting that with this person. Regardless of how things ended, it feels as though there's still a piece of you that is with this person and you're not quite ready to give up on it yet. And I'm not going to say that you were stalking them per se, because stalking is like, I mean, it's not a good thing. I will say that you might be lightly watching them, maybe on social media. Maybe you have mutual friends that happen to bring that person up in conversation every now and again. It feels as though you're trying to figure out what they're doing. So maybe you can get some sort of insight into how they're feeling or what they're thinking or something. But it feels like this person is still very much within your viewfinder. Like you're still looking. I think you're still hoping a little bit that things work out with them. So what we have for your person's energy, we have the Eight of Swords, we have the Two of Wands, and we also have secrecy. An affair, hiding something, use discretion, surprise, collaborate, protecting, denying, and risk. I feel like for your person's energy, they are they're kind of in their own head, right? I think that at certain points, because of this connection that they had with you, they're trying to figure out for themselves, is this something that they truly want? Is this relationship something that they want to move towards? Um, it feels as though they have sort of denied this connection that you all have, but it's not terribly easy for them to move on either. So I don't know that they're watching you or necessarily asking around about you or anything like that. This feels as though this is something that's super internal for them, and they're not really making any external moves to try and figure out where you are. So while you're both sort of stuck in your own heads and your own energy and, thinking about things, it feels as though this person is not necessarily, you know, I don't want to say they're not hopeful that things can work out, but they're just trying to figure out how, I think, to get out of this energy, like why they still feel so bonded or connected to you. Looking at the obstacles, challenges, and what's currently hidden, we have the Two of Coins in reverse. We have the Knave of Pentacles in reverse. And we also have What a Catch. An ideal partner or mate, abundance, self esteem, value. The answer is yes, and marriage material. So, what I'm feeling like the challenges for you right now is to find that balance, right? And to get out of this energy where this offer of stability was not necessarily made. Like you haven't seen anything tangible. This person hasn't reached out to you. They haven't sort of given you anything solid, anything stable. But still you're in this place of, I kind of hope that they come back. I kind of hope that they come back. And getting that balance is difficult for you right now. You haven't been able to entirely let this person go and move forward on this path by yourself. What you don't see, what you don't see is that this person being stuck in your energy and vice versa, may be preventing you from actually meeting the person who is a better fit for you, who is more equally matched to your vibration, to your goals, to your outlook on life. There's someone there, here, who can be that person for you, but I think that you're too focused on this one right here, your soulmate. And we have many soulmates, right? Some stay in our lives for a very long time. Some don't stay in our lives for very long at all. Sometimes we're meant to find out a lesson in dealing with this person. Sometimes they're simply there at the time in our life when we need them in our life for whatever reason. But because there are so many, there's another one out there who's sort of waiting, but it doesn't feel like there's an open space for them in your life right now, at least in your energetic space. So, looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Knave of Swords. And we also have sleep on it. Think before you speak. Get rest. Don't sabotage. Call it a day. Need a break and sleep deprived. So what I'm feeling is that Spirit is saying to not look for your happiness within this person or within this situation. This is a time for you to sort of stop watching in the background. Let this person do whatever it is that this person does. But this is the time for you to take off the viewfinders, put them down. Don't worry about what's going on with them. You need to focus on what's going on with you. This is a time, because you seem to be in a place of a bit of mental and emotional exhaustion. This is a time that you need to recharge yourself. Take a break from this person. Do other things that fill your time, your space, your spirit. And don't focus, try not to focus so much on what it is they're doing. And you're hoping that you all can somehow come back together. This is your time to heal, to move on and recover from this. So looking at your potential outcome, we have the King of Coins. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and we also have Skater Girl. Skating along, balance, outdoor date, letting things slide, adaptable, quickly, and seamlessly. So what it feels like for my Cancer collective is that you will stop at some point. I think after you've taken a break, you've taken a rest, you've gotten your strength back, and you've gone through your healing process, that you will realize that this person, that this soulmate is not ultimately going to be your partner. There is no partnership to be found with this person. However, there is a King of Pentacles waiting right around the corner. And if you'll notice, this is super heavy. Your outcome is super heavy in Pentacles. That's abundance. That's tangibles. Those are things that you can see and touch and feel, right? So with the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, there is somebody who is coming into you who is stable. They have this offer ready and they are prepared to present it to you. They're looking for this fresh start with someone that's built on a nice solid foundation, that's super stable. They have a lot to offer you. They are your ideal partner. This will lead you to abundance and stability, what you were looking for with this person, but you didn't quite get. And so what I feel like is that you will find your balance. And I think that you will remove your energy from this person. And once you do that, this King of Pentacles is going to come trotting right on in with his big old pentacle like, this is for you. I hope that you accept it. And I think that you will, because there's a new beginning here for you. So take your time and heal and process. This person is waiting to come in. I'm going to pull one last oracle card for you. and see what final message Spirit has. Ooh, that just knocked this on out of the way. So, the final message that we have from Spirit for you is yin yang lover. And so I think that this is Spirit reinforcing that this balance that you're achieving is going to be met by this person who has something legit to offer you. This is your counterpart. This is your ideal partner, right? This is what you don't see coming. This is the masculine to your feminine or vice versa. This is the black to your white, the salt to your sugar or salt to pepper, whatever. This is going to be your counterpart that balance where you balance each other, where you complement each other. So take your time to heal Cancer, get past this, break the energetic bond that you have with this person. It's no longer necessary at this point because there's someone coming in who's looking to form a bond with you too. So I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that it resonated somehow. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.